We welcome you to San Jose and inside the SAP Center, where West Virginia is getting ready for tomorrow night's matchup against the Bulldogs of Gonzaga. It is the semifinals here in the West region. Jay Jacobs, this Mountaineer team, coming off a big victory over Notre Dame back on Saturday. They are extremely comfortable and loose as they get ready for this game.
Well, Tony, it's like they're playing with house money because the great win in Buffalo, and they're carrying that confidence right out here to San Jose. So you look for what's going to happen. They'll go to practice immediately after this, spend a couple hours, and right away they're pretty good about what they're doing.
Yeah, I think they are very focused. This Gonzaga team will offer something that West Virginia has not seen all season, and Jay, that is just massive size up front.
Well, I think that Huggs, Tony, realizes he's going to give up points in the paint. What he has to do is try to minimize that as much as he can and contain these people. But it all starts. There are a lot of things that Gonzaga does that West Virginia doesn't do well. But the main thing that West Virginia does do well is the pressure defense, which people have not seen, and they're going to try to make that work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's correct, and that was one of the topics of conversation when Bob Huggins and team took to the podium earlier today.
It's always a pleasure talking to you guys. I mean, I woke up this morning excited, about being able to come and talk to you folks. Well, I don't think they get overlooked by basketball people. I think the basketball people know what a great job Fewey's done there. They know the tradition. I mean, he may end up being the winningest coach of all time if he keeps going the way he's going. I mean, I don't know how you take that lightly. They got a great following. They got everything that you need to have a great program. We go where they tell us to go when they tell us to go, and the time zone thing, it's 7:30 at home, so we generally play around that time when we're at home anyway. So I don't think it ought to be an issue.
This is for the state, not only for him, but this is really for us. I mean, we put in a lot of work over the summertime. We do a lot of workouts, man. I just feel like, it'd be a waste of time to come this far and just, let it all go.
Why is the press so effective this year? Has it gotten better in your time, in your career there, and why?
More experience. We've been doing it. This is our third year at it. We've kind of seen what every team has to offer, and we have a good coaching staff that do a great job of preparing us for what teams are going to do, and we want to win. We're winners. We want to go in there and prove people wrong. We have a lot of doubters. We keep that in mind.
And so the scene is set here in San Jose, a very loose West Virginia team looking forward to the opportunity to knock off a #1 CJ. They've got a good feeling.
Well, they do, and I think what they want to do is make sure they make shots, they patient with the basketball, and make Gonzaga speed it up. That'll play to their advantage.
All right, our airtime 6:30 on the Mountaineer Sports Network. Tip just a little bit after 7:40 tomorrow. Along with Jay Jacobs, I'm Tony Caridi here from San Jose on WVUSports.com.